morning, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the Daily Crypto Tech Review. We're looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin and Ripple's XRP. We're looking at the MACDs, the moving averages and the support, resistance and pivot levels. It is Sunday, the 27th of September. Jumping straight into Bitcoin against the US dollar, we're looking at the hourly candlestick. Slightly bullish start to the morning here. Going to need to see Bitcoin avoid the pivot at 10,755 to support a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 10,836. Going to need to see broad-based crypto rally for Bitcoin to break back through to 10,800 levels, however. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 10,841 to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, Bitcoin should test resistance at 10,900. Second major resistance level sitting at 10,921 should cap any upside, however. A fallback through the pivot would bring the first major support level sitting at 10,670 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Bitcoin should avoid sub 10,500s. Second major support level sitting at 10,589 should limit any downside. Looking at the MACD, slight narrowing of the bearish histograms, and looking at that pinch suggestive of a move, imminent move for Bitcoin. So monitoring that pivot level through the early part of the day will be key. Looking at the EMA, we are seeing the 50 pull away slightly from the 100 and the 200, and the 100 narrower on the 200, suggestive of further upside from the morning gain. So avoid a fall through the pivot, move back through to 10,800 should bring resistance levels into play. Moving across to Ethereum against the US dollar, positive start to the morning. We need to see Ethereum avoid a fall through the pivot at 352.22 to take a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 358.41. Going to see support from the broader market for Ethereum to break out from that first major resistance level, however. Expect resistance at 360 to pin Ethereum back. In the event of a breakout, got the second major resistance level sitting at 362.69 and the 38.2% fib at 367 to cap any upside. Pull back through the early morning low and through the pivot level would bring the first major support level sitting at 347.94 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ethereum should steer well clear of the second major support level sitting at 341.75. Looking at the MACDs, we've got a bullish crossover with the widening of that bullish histogram supportive of this early move northwards. Looking at the EMA, we've got the 50 pulling away from the 100 and the 200, and a possible bullish cross of the 100 through the 200, supportive of a breakout through the morning. So break through that first major resistance level to 360 should deliver strong upside for Ethereum on the day. Avoiding that pivot level will be key, however. Moving across to Litecoin against the US dollar, tracking the broader market, positive start. Going to see Litecoin avoid a pullback through the pivot at 45.92 to support a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 46.7. Going to need to see broad-based crypto rally for Litecoin to break out from yesterday's high that was at 46.56. So barring that extended rally, expect the first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, resistance at 47 and the second major resistance level at 47.33 will likely pin Litecoin back. Pull back through the pivot level would bring the first major support level sitting at 45.29 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Litecoin should steer well clear of second major support level sitting at 44.51. Looking at the MACD, we've got a possible bullish cross there, supportive of this early upside this morning. And we're seeing the 50 EMA narrow the gap on the 200 and pull away slightly from the 100, supportive of upside through the morning. So key through the early part of the day, avoid a fall through the pivot, move back through to 46.50s to then bring that first major resistance level and 47s into play. Finally, looking at Ripple's XRP against the US dollar, mixed start to the morning here. Going to need to see Ripple's XRP avoid a fallback through the pivot at 0.2417, support a run at the first major resistance level sitting at 24.54. Going to see broad-based crypto rally for Ripple's XRP to break back through to 0.2450 levels, however. So barring extended rally, but that first major resistance level and yesterday's high that was at 0.24555 to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, got second major resistance level at 0.2492 and resistance at 0.25 to pin Ripple's XRP back. Fall back through the pivot will bring the first major support level sitting at 0.2379 into play. Barring an extended sell-off, Ripple's XRP should avoid sub 0.235 levels. Second major support level sits at 0.2342. Looking at the MACD, we've got a narrowing of the bearish histogram supportive of the early upside this morning. Following yesterday's bullish cross, the 50 through the 200, we've also seen the 50 pull away marginally from the 200 and the 100, supportive of a move northwards. So avoiding the pivot levels and a move through to 0.2450 levels will be key to support upside on the day.